Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley, and I'm going to preface this video by saying, in case you can't tell from the sound of my voice, I am sick again. So there's that, but we're going to get through it, and I'm going to go over my little $5.95 Bath & Body Works mist sale haul with you guys. I am so backed up on videos. I have my Victoria's Secret stuff over here that I still need to film. But here she is. I had to do a buy online, pick up in store because I was way too sick to go into the store. And I had to place two different orders because I placed my order on Sunday morning. And it took them like 5-6 hours to fill my order. But then they sent me an email saying that some or all of my order had been canceled, and I clicked on it and it was saying that Sweetheart Cherry has sold out at the store that I ordered from, which of course I was very upset about because I had already gone in with my free rewards and grabbed the body cream to Sweetheart Cherry. And the reason why I grabbed the body cream first before the mist was because Bath & Body Works does more mist sales than they do moisturizer sales. So I knew going in with my rewards that I was going to either grab the body cream, the lotion, or the shower gel because those items just don't go on sale as often as the mist do. So I was just going to try my luck and wait for the mist to go on sale. It finally went on sale and then it sold out at my store. So that was not good. So I had to hurry up and place another order because by that point, you know, the stores closed early on Sunday. So by that point, I only had like 2 hours left to put in another order at a different store. So I ended up placing an order at another store that's near me. And they did have it. And I'm so happy that I did that because it actually ended up selling out at that store as well. But I got this a while ago. I actually picked up the body cream during the end of SAS. So I've used it twice. The notes to this are wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. And we'll just pull out the mist so you can see that as well. Okay, so this for me was definitely a love at first sniff. I absolutely adore this. I haven't worn it enough to decide if it's my official favorite cherry fragrance from Bath & Body Works. You guys know I could not get my hands on Black Cherry Merlot, so I don't even have like the newest version of Black Cherry Merlot to really compare it to see if this is better to me or not. But I really do like this one. And I feel like even though it's sold out at 2 of the stores near me, I feel like I'm kind of in the minority from the videos that I've watched. Now, I haven't watched a lot of videos about it. Of course, I only watch the videos of the people who get the stuff like super, super early because I always get like super excited and hyped up. But it just seemed like everybody was a little bit underwhelmed with this fragrance because the cherry doesn't last a long time throughout. Now, my opinion on that is I personally get cherry the entire time, even though I will say the opening is quite different than the way that it ends. Now, I'm also going to tell you that pistachio and almond both smell like cherry to me. So I believe that that's the reason why it's cherry enough for me versus if you are someone who can discern the difference between almond, cherry, and pistachio, then you're not going to think this has enough cherry. But like I said, because I don't always discern the difference between almond, pistachio, and cherry, even when I eat pistachio ice cream, it tastes like cherry to me. There's like pistachio, what is it called? There's this pistachio like marshmallow fluff. I don't know what it's called, but it's sometimes they have it at like the supermarket. I haven't had it since I was a child, but the point is, I remember eating it and thinking to myself, why did they make the cherry green? Like, why would they make this green if it's cherry? Why isn't it red? And I remember always having to be explained that that's not cherry, it's pistachio. But to me, it always tasted like cherry and it smells like cherry. So, what I will say is the opening to this is 1000% the reason why I fell in love with this. I smelled this for the first time and it literally knocked me back. I was not expecting it to smell that good. Like the fruitiness of this is perfect. And I'm not someone who lives for fruity fragrances, but this was so good. It almost reminded me of like fruit punch. Like you spray it and it's this really sweet fruit punchy type of smell. It almost reminds me of like, what was the one? They don't smell alike, but like it had like this cherry chapstick type of scent to it. And I believe it did have a note of like spun sugar. Like it reminds me of like how sweet and fruity that one was. What was it called? Sugar Cherry Crisp. Like how fruity and sweet that one was. I'm pretty sure that one had a spun sugar note. I'll put the notes up so you can see. Now, I haven't worn this spray yet because I don't really have a sense of smell right now, guys. So I did smell it when I first got it, but like, I think I got this on Tuesday. We picked it up from the store Tuesday because we had 2 different stores to go to. So we picked up one on Monday and we picked up the other one on Tuesday. And I smelled it on Tuesday, but then Wednesday I had no sense of smell. So today is Friday and I haven't even tried to smell it because I'm just like, my nose obviously needs a break. So I don't really know like how musky this spray is because you guys know Bath and Body Works fragrances always tend to be a little on the musky side. Now this body cream dries down and it kind of gives me a little bit of a Jergens vibe. It is definitely musky to me. But again, I don't know how musky the spray is, but I really, really like that. It smells really good from what I can remember. Okay, I got an interruption there. I have no idea where I left off, so we'll just go over this one again really quickly. First spray, top tier in my opinion, reminds me of fruit punch. It's very sweet, fun, juicy. The opening does fade. However, if pistachio, almond, and cherry are hard for you to discern, then it will be cherry enough for you. Otherwise, you might have a little bone to pick with the fact that the opening doesn't last as long as it definitely should. And that is coming from someone who is not a fruity fragrance lover, but this is so good to me. Love this. Not sure if I need a second one, but again, I won't even be able to determine that until I can actually smell to test this out properly. But that is Sweetheart Cherry. It definitely gets an A in my book. Comment down below if you guys are enjoying this or if it did not live up to your expectations like so many other people. Next up, we have Sea Salt Coast. So originally, upon smelling this for the first time, I actually was not going to smell it. I smelled this for the first time back in January, again, when I went in to grab my body cream of Sweetheart Cherry. I was not expecting to grab this, but the sales associate insisted that I smell all of the new fragrances because she said that the new fragrances really all smell very good to her. And so I was just like, okay, what the heck? I'm already here. I might as well try them out. I was not going to smell this because I was expecting it to maybe remind me of Underwater Oasis or something of that sort. And so I wasn't going to waste my time and smell this considering I have the new version of Underwater Oasis and I have held on to the old version for so long. I just don't want to keep on holding on to things or buying too many fragrances that smell super similar if I'm not going to use them up. So this one has notes of salty air, water lotus, and sandalwood shores. So I sprayed this and I was immediately annoyed that she influenced me to smell the new fragrances because I actually like this one. I was like, oh no. Now I gotta put this on the list. It can't just be Sweetheart Cherry. Oh no. Now I gotta go ahead and get the other new ones too. So this one is definitely giving feminine cologne. This is Super Cologne. It does not remind me of Underwater Oasis, but it does remind me a little bit of Sea Island Shore. Like it has the same like foamy, musky type scent. Like the musk I feel like is the same in Sea Salt Coast and Sea Island Shore. This to me smells very like fresh out of the shower. It smells like deodorant. I don't want to put anybody off, but it does smell like deodorant. White t-shirt also was one that was very unisex. Feminine cologne smelling that also smelled like deodorant to me. So if you like white t-shirt, this has a similar vibe. They don't smell alike, but like they are that unisex, fresh out the shower deodorant type smell. So I really like it. I think it's nice. I think it's pretty, but it is definitely a cologne scent. All right, next up we have Water Lily Springs. The notes are dew-kissed lilies, crisp waters, and clean musk. Now, when I saw these notes originally, I was thinking that it was going to be a repackage of Midsummer Dream. Do you guys remember Midsummer Dream? I have it right here. There she is, Midsummer Dream. And actually, let's look at the notes to Midsummer Dream as well. Salted pear, fresh nectarine, and seaside lily. Now, I will definitely say that they do remind me of each other, but I don't find it to be a repackage. It just gives the same vibe, like they feel the same. A very soft, feminine, salty, aquatic lily fragrance. So pretty. I mean, this is such a pretty scent. It is ultra feminine, super, super pretty. It almost also reminds me of like Endless Sea. Now, I never bought Endless Sea. I did like Endless Sea and I was going to buy it, but I knew that that one was so fruity that I would never actually use it up. So I just decided not to go ahead and purchase it. But this definitely reminds me, if you mixed Endless Sea with like Midsummer Dream, it's so good. It's like it has the same like soft pretty girl perfume vibe, but I find it to be a little bit sweeter. I even asked Phil, like, do they smell the same? And he's like, no, not really. And he also thought that Water Lily Springs smelled sweeter. He said that he could tell why I might say that. Like, I think it was the fact that they're both aquatic and they both have that prominent lily note that kind of made them similar. But other than that, he said he doesn't really get the resemblance. But like I said, they remind me of each other, but they're definitely not repackages of each other. This is so pretty. Love this. I almost got 2 of these. Actually, I think this one is so pretty. I was definitely going to get 2, but I was like, no, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. We'll test it out. So that is Water Lily Springs. Now, I'm going to take a second to talk about one that I did not get, and that is Calypso Clementine. I'm saying that with a question mark because I'm not sure if that's the name. I don't like Calypso Clementine. I smelled it twice. Don't like it. It, to me, was giving musty orange juice. Very, very musty. Not really anything special. I don't think it's pretty. I just didn't like it. But I feel like if you're someone who likes like those orange juice type of scents, I feel like Fiji Sunshine Guavatini is a better juicy orange fragrance than Calypso Clementine, personally. Yeah, Calypso Clementine, I just didn't enjoy it. But remember, always smell things first, I'm just saying I'm not the biggest fan of fruity fragrances. Fruity tropical especially. I like floral tropical and I like beachy scents, but fruity tropical, not so much. And then we have this next fragrance that I didn't even smell when I went in the store and I was looking around on the Valentine's Day table. I didn't even realize it was a new scent. Peach Bellini. I had no idea because it was so dark in color that I mistook it for You're the One. And so I didn't even bother picking it up to smell it. Now, I will say I am someone who also, let me say again, I'm not the most keen on ultra fruity fragrances unless they have a gourmand note to them or they are equally floral as they are fruity. But peach is a hard note. Peach is a hard note for me because it smells musty most of the time, in my opinion. So I don't even know if I would like that one just because all of the notes listed are very fruity. Like there is nothing in there that is any indicator that I might enjoy it. But I still would like to give it a smell because sometimes just because I know I wouldn't wear something doesn't mean that I don't think it's a good scent. It just may not be, my scent per se. But so I don't even know what this smells like because I legitimately mistook it for something else. So that was my bad. But the last thing in this bag is You're the One. In case you're unfamiliar, which at this point, You're the One has been out for 4 years. This is white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. I love You're the One. So sophisticated, so feminine, very long lasting, strong scent. Is there a difference between this and the other one? To me, I feel like this one has a little bit more of the strawberry note. That's what I think the difference is. So I really do like this fragrance. Don't care that it smells a little bit different. Because to me, the addition of more strawberry is not a bad thing. It's not bad. So that's it. That's all I got from the $5.95 haul. Let me know if you guys had a chance to get in the store. Also, comment down below if you smelled Peach Bellini, what your thoughts are, because maybe someone reading the comments might benefit from seeing that, since I absolutely did not realize that I didn't smell it. But yeah, that's all I got. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.